everybody, welcome back to episode 2, season 1, Thumbs Up Australia.
And we are coming to you from the fabulous Cania Gorge Retreat in Cania Gorge, and we've been here for the past 2 weeks and it has been incredible.
It has.
Yeah, we've been so lucky, hey?
We have. Riley's decided he wants to live here.
Yeah,
so.
Well, with the wildlife here, it's right up Riley's alley, especially the birds. The birds come down and land on your shoulders. It's bird feed time every day here at 4 p.m. Riley just spends hours over there.
And I think if you've been following us already, we've had a few comments of people asking lots of questions already.
Yep.
You'll see some of the footage already on our live feeds and things that we've put up. But I guess this is more of an in-depth official video, I guess, to show you exactly sort of what's outside the caravan park.
And we spent 2 weeks here, and really we probably could have spent longer because it's just so remarkable. It's been great for you too, hasn't it?
It has. I had to have some downtime and have some forced relaxation because I hurt my back. So I was back at the caravan a lot, which is why I'm not in a lot of the walking videos as much as I would have loved to have been. But that's okay. I enjoyed my time there. The park's beautiful. It's surrounded by the gorge and the weather was spectacular. We had no rain until sort of the last day.
Hardly had any.
Yeah, it's been beautiful. They've got 2 pools to cool off in.
Yeah.
The bird feeding every day at 4 p.m. and it's just been stunning.
So the Cania Gorge Retreat, you got to come here. It's spectacular. So we're looking forward to bringing it to you.
And the dogs, of course, it's perfect for the dogs. The dogs have loved it. We've been lucky. The dogs are pretty low key. They don't worry about the birds. They just sit there and watch, and they all hang out together. So, yeah, we've not had any problems. The dogs have loved it just as much as we have. So
next week we're going to announce something pretty special.
Yes, we are changing direction. We are not going to be going north anymore. So we are super excited about that.
So we're going to announce that next week. So make sure you tune in for that one. But for now, strap yourselves in and enjoy.
And we will see you next week.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye. You know, sometimes we come to these places and we realise just how lucky and blessed we are. I'm here at the Overhang at Cania Gorge. I'm here by myself. It's 7:30 in the morning. It took me about an hour to walk here, and oh my goodness, it's so serene and so beautiful. It's just me and nature. I'm just so lucky. So Cania Gorge, if you're in the area, you gotta come. Well, good morning. We are here at Dripping Rock. This is on the way to the Overhang. It reminds me a little bit of the Fern Garden at Caravanning Gorge, but it's just so stunning. But I want to show you something. This is something that I've wanted to do my whole life, and I've just done it, and it's so cool. So I'm going to walk over here. First of all, check out the view. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. But look, this is so cool. Watch this. So cool, and there's no one here to hear. I could do this all day. Stunning. Having a great time. See ya.
Hello there. Today I am going to show you the park in Cania Gorge, and I hope you like it. Let's go. As you can see on your left is the cabins. Frog cabin, goanna cabin, koala cabin, kookaburra cabin, and possum cabin. The office, this is where you can get ice, birdseed, ice cream or snacks. This is the bird feeding. This is where every day at 4 o'clock in the afternoon the people at the office gives us birdseed and all the wild birds come down. And there's also 2 pools. The small one, which is right here, and the big one over here. All the area on my left hand side is all unpowered sites, and all the area on the right hand side is all powered sites. Okay, so that was the video of the park. That was a video of the park that I showed you, and I hope you like what it looked like. And there's a lot of fun activities that you can do. Go to walks, do the bird feeding, go for a swim. There's lots of things. And did you know that wild birds also come to your caravan and wait for birdseed? And if you give them birdseed, they also go up on your hand, head, shoulders, or anything. And if you give them birdseed, they're your best friend. And we also really hope that you will come to Cania Gorge. It is really fun here.
Hi everybody. So today Riley and I are going to go for a walk. I had a bad back, so we'll just stop because we're short and tall. I had a really bad back for 3 days, so I've been in a bed for 3 days. So this is sort of my first big walk, and because we have the dogs, we also have to do it in 2 lots. So Tim does the early runs in the morning while Riley and I sleep in, and we today are going to do a sunset walk. And where are we heading today?
We're going to the Dragon Caves and the
Bloodwood
Caves.
And it's not too bad. I think it's an hour return trip, so we are a little bit on time limit because we left it a bit late to leave, but we will hopefully do a few trips and hopefully we'll figure out where we're going to end up and be back in time for dinner. See ya.
Bye. We're going this way.
520 that way and 920 that way. Let's do it. Okay, we have made it up to this beautiful walk. It's to the Dragon Caves. And I tell you, it was such a beautiful walk here. We did have the GoPro, but I think I may have broken it. I'm not good with stuff like that because now it's just flashing red at me. So we've detoured to the phone now, but we couldn't come up here and not record what this special place is. So I'll just turn the phone around. You can see where we are. It's just spectacular.
And amazing.
It's like going to another world.
It's amazing.
It really is. Anyway, well that's it from us for now. We are trying to beat sunset. We're going to try and get to the next little section before we head back to the car. So fingers crossed we make it back in time. See ya.
Another awesome walk, loving it. I've been trying to think, you know, what is it about these early morning walks that I love? And I think it's just the serenity. It's the time away. I don't love the spider webs. It's the time away, it's the time for myself. Time for me to just get away from it all. And gosh, we all need that a bit, don't we? So yeah, it's just stunning. And the sounds, the cicadas, the birds, just so lucky, so lucky. All right, good morning. I am at the start of the Shamrock Mine walk. It's about 600 metres up this path behind me. We're about 1 kilometre south of the Cania Dam. So yeah, let's get moving. Okay, so I'm up here at the Shamrock Mine. We are 640 metres from the car park. It's a very gradual incline, so nothing too hard for the kids. So this particular mine is what we call a reef mine. A reef mine is when you dig into the ground to extract the gold, and it's very common in areas that are surrounded by mountains. And at the moment, where we are in a gully surrounded by mountains on both sides. Which is different to alluvial gold. Alluvial gold is the gold that you find near a running stream. So the Cania Gorge had it all, right? You had the mountains on either side of the gorge, and you also had the Cania Creek that basically ran right through the gorge. The Cania Creek is now the Cania Lake, which we'll show you shortly. So it obviously brought a lot of miners to the area because it was very rich in gold. The Shamrock Mine is the only mine that is left in the area, so it's definitely worth coming up here. You can get an idea of the conditions that the people lived in. As you walk up the path, you'll see all of the abandoned mines in the area. So the fellow who owned the land was very busy. He dug holes every 10 metres trying to find gold. But yeah, definitely worth a trip up. Very easy walk, so get on up here and enjoy it. Welcome to Cania Lake. This is one of the areas that boating people love to come in Central Queensland, and you can see why. It's quite picturesque, and apparently it's teeming with fish. This whole area was once the site of the Cania gold mine rush. Okay, so behind my shoulder there were reef mines everywhere. And when it came to the decision of what to do with the land, it was decided back in 1970 that the best way to cover up the desolation of the area was to flood it, and that's exactly what they did. So they built the Cania Dam, which is over there to my left. So this whole area now is what they call a wildlife reserve, and there is lots of wildlife, birds, kangaroos, everywhere. And you can probably imagine why, because north of the dam there's plenty of water, south of the dam there's really not much water at all. That's one of the things I noticed when you walk through the park, the walks in the national park. There's not a lot of wildlife really. Lots of insects, lots of spiders, lots of cicadas, but not too many kangaroos at all. I didn't see any koalas. It's probably because there's just not enough water there, so they're all down here. It is quite beautiful. I can hear all the kookaburras chanting away over there. It's a great area to come. Definitely awesome. We had an awesome picnic over there the other day, so we had a great time. I'm going to show you some aerial footage of the area with the drone that I took, and it really is very spectacular. Not a huge dam by any means. One of the things I did learn just the other day was the the lake has never been at 100% capacity. The most it's ever been was about 79%, and that was back in 1991. So since then, it's never ever been full. They do release the water on occasion for the farmers south of the dam, and when they do, apparently the water runs through the canyons, and apparently it's quite a spectacular sight and sound. So would love to see that one day. So worth the trip. Come down here for a picnic and enjoy yourself. Great. See ya. All right, I'm here on the dam. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm not. But let me just quickly show you. So over here, this is north of the dam. So you've got the Cania Lake here, and then across the other side, no unauthorized access. I'm not going over that way. If you come over this way, south of the dam, not much. Yeah, so they do a good job, but it is very beautiful. Check this out. Check out the scenery. Far out. Stunning place. Stunning.
Thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and hit that like and notification button. Join us next week as we change direction and leave our home state of Queensland. Bye for now.